Hello, Wonderhussy here in Las Vegas at my former residence. That's right, if you've been watching my videos for the last couple months, well, you know that I have a house in Vegas that I used to live in when I started this channel, before I got the misguided idea to move out to the middle of nowhere on the fringes of civilization on the edge of Death Valley. But before all that, I lived right here in downtown Las Vegas in the shadow of the stratosphere. Basically the complete opposite kind of situation from where I live now. Anyway, a couple months ago, some things happened out there that made me think, oh, maybe I should just move back to my old house in Vegas. And so if you watch that video, when I came back to look at the house after having rented it out for 3.5 years, I opened the door to find that it had been pretty trashed. Well, anyway, long story short, the last 2 months have been absolutely exhausting. Okay, I guess 7 weeks. The last 7 weeks have been absolutely exhausting and very expensive, but I finally finished fixing up the house, and so I'm going to give everybody here a sneak peek at what it looks like now. Okay, now thankfully I had my friend Carlo from Villa Anita helping advise me on everything in this situation. That's his van parked there next to my driveway. Anyway, look at the house. It's totally different. He had me paint it white and replace the front door, and now it's kind of like this weird modern look. It's an old vintage house, but I was like, all these modern touches, isn't that kind of weird? But Carlo has a much better eye for design than I do, and he assured me that it would be just fine. So I don't know. What do you think? Okay, the big reveal.
Hello.
Hi. Carlo, are you wearing your,
How are you?
Yeah, that's Carlo's HGTV realtor. Oh, look at your shirt. You are art. And that shirt was made by Kirsty?
Kirsty Nicole from Scotland.
That's right, Kirsty, the beautiful Scottish artist. Okay, well, show us around. What did we do?
Okay, well, this is the new wonderful front entrance.
Okay.
The entrance was kind of a closed off
Right.
little...
So wait, we didn't just do new flooring. We actually knocked out some walls.
We completely restructured the home.
I mean, it's like a completely different house. There was like a little bar coming out there. He had that knocked out. There was like a little wall coming out here. We had that knocked out.
There was a wall there, we got it knocked out.
It doesn't look like the same place at all. And so all this art and stuff, like a lot of this you brought out from your personal collection.
Yeah, this is
You were very insistent about staging, that staging the home is important.
I think when you walk into a space, even if you have just a few pieces, it lets you know the style that the home could elevate to.
Like if you were the realtor showing this home, what would you say?
I would say that there's so much potential here. First of all, we're in the Huntridge historical area. This is one of the most beloved areas in all of Las Vegas because of the fact that people who worked in the casinos lived here. Even originally, some of the mobsters and people like lived in this area. You know, a lot of
history.
Oh yeah.
So it's a historical property. This is the kitchen. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to show side-by-side comparison of what it looked like before. It was pretty bad.
Yeah,
But isn't that nice?
Unreal. Brand new counters, brand new faces on all of the
Cabinetry.
Cabinetry, and just the added new lighting fixtures.
Oh yeah,
makes
these
a
are
big
fancy
difference.
fancy
You've
new
got
lighting fixtures.
All new bathroom fixtures.
Yeah, let's
all
check out the
new lighting
bathroom.
fixtures.
Oh, what's going on here? Just a little
This is
seating
like
area.
an alcove. This might have been a reading area at one time. Maybe somebody had it as a little telephone area.
Oh, okay.
so you
Oh,
could
right,
sit there
yeah.
And you could do hello, ringy dingy dingy.
Okay, less ringy dingy and more ka-chingy chingy. Let's look at the rest of the house.
Brand new fixtures and
Wow, look at
lighting.
that, yeah.
Look at this gorgeous vanity.
This was my bedroom when I lived here. It's pretty empty right now, but this was my dressing room. And you remember like it had soiled carpeting. It was all tore up. Like this was the room that used to be my office. And now what is it? To you, it's another bedroom.
It's a fourth bedroom. Really, truly is a fourth bedroom. It has a closet, so it's considered a bedroom, and it has 2 vents for air, so it is considered a bedroom. It really is a 4-bedroom house. It's not a 3-bedroom anymore.
Okay, it's a 4-bed.
And it can be used as a studio. This could be a recording studio because you got the acoustic ceilings.
Oh, right.
So in here, honestly, you see how the sound changed?
Yeah, I do. It's acoustic. Yeah, look
you
at
could
that.
do a little Nat
You could
King
jam
Cole.
out.
You could do Nat King Cole.
Unforgettable. So this is the main room. All one big room. Little dining situation. And here's the master bedroom. Master bed. This is where my roommate lived when I lived here. And then this adorable vintage master bath.
Yeah,
Look
we
at
wanted
that.
to keep the romance.
Yeah, the romance. Look, that's romantic.
Oh, yeah.
Look
it's
at
romantic. Are you kidding me?
Well, I think it looks great. Major props to the contractor who did the work, but also
God.
major props to you for your eye, because you did advise me in all of this. And man, I would have been lost without you. So thank you for your help.
It looks gorgeous. I think it looks so beautiful. I want to rent this house. I want to.
Well, that's just the thing. Now it's like that HGTV show, Love It or List It.
Love it or list it. Look at this gorgeous giant garage. I love this floor. So much room here. You've got like a good, in the center, a good 6 feet. Take this whole thing off and then do this.
We'll look up top.
vaulted and put some
storage in the
put some
garage.
windows and extenders there.
Okay, so if you're looking for a house downtown Las Vegas, I have a realtor, and her name is Shari. What's her last name?
Davidson.
Shari Davidson at Vegas One Realty.
Yep.
So let me know.
Love
Thanks,
you.
Carlo. Whew. I am exhausted. Even though I had friends helping me with it, this whole process was so exhausting. I just want to go sleep for 5 days straight. But instead of go to sleep, I actually have something else very interesting planned while I'm here in Vegas anyway. That's right, I'm back at the Treasure Island again, but this time it's not to interview any pirates. Okay, if you watched the video I made at the Sphere the other week, I was walking to the Sphere and I saw that giant shopping cart coming down the strip that apparently you can book a ticket to ride on. Well, the guy who built the dang thing out of a Chevy Suburban, by the way, invited me to go for a ride on it. And I figured, since I've been spending so much dang money lately on that house remodel, I might as well go for a ride in a giant shopping cart. Oh my God, look, there it is. Oh, maybe I'm late and he's gonna take off without me. Wait for me! Yeah, sorry! Can I still get on? I'm sorry, man! I had a lot going on. Captain Kurt, he's a true American hero in the spirit of, where am I sitting?
Right here.
Oh, right on, I get
Unless you want to drive.
No, I'd rather ride shotgun and everybody will be happier that I'm not driving. Thank you.
So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go out, around, go all the way down the strip to the welcome sign and back, okay? Cool. Traffic's pretty bad going that way, southbound. It's because the freeway is closed, so everybody wants to go down the strip right now. So it will take a good hour to do that ride, okay? We do play music in the car, okay? Everybody gets to choose their own song.
Okay, so unfortunately there's going to be a lot of copyrighted music playing on this ride. Everyone on the shopping cart gets to pick their own song, and he's going to blast it on his amazing sound system in this shopping cart. By the way, when's the last time you ever rode in a giant shopping cart?
Hi, Dad. My dad's one of your biggest fans.
Oh, no way, really?
Ron Osford. Hey,
Ron.
Dad.
Hi, Ron. You have an awesome son, and he's got a really interesting imagination. This is your idea, this shopping cart?
That's mine, and where'd she go? She took off.
Oh, is that the girl whose seat I stole?
Yeah, it's ours. It's our baby.
Well,
my dad helped me a lot with this. I would not be here today without my parents.
Oh,
They
good.
made this happen for me.
Ron, thank you. We all thank you. None of us would be here right now if it wasn't for Ron and your mom.
That's right.
All right.
Tiesto.
Well, this ain't Tiesto, but since I couldn't use any of the copyrighted music the other people on the cart requested, go ahead and enjoy this royalty-free alternative from the YouTube Music Library. Okay, either way, you might not have realized it was always your dream to ride down Las Vegas Boulevard in a giant shopping cart. I sure didn't. but I'm here to tell you, it's super fun. The wind on your face, the sights, the sounds, the smells of a Vegas summer evening. Riding CARTZILLA is truly a feast for the senses, and the best way to immerse yourself in the river of humanity that is the Vegas Strip. Driving up and down the street perched high atop a giant shopping cart gives you a new perspective and appreciation for the insane display of man's ingenuity and folly that is Las Vegas. And the astonished and delighted looks on the faces of the people you pass make the whole experience that much more fun. In a way, it kind of brings back the feeling of riding in a shopping cart as a little kid. Only instead of being pushed around the supermarket by your mom, you're being driven up and down one of the craziest streets in America by a certified madman. Genius. Seriously, Captain Kurt does an excellent and very safe job of navigating traffic, so all you have to do is sit back and watch the show playing out all around you. Sipping a drink and smiling until your face hurts, waving at everyone like Miss America on a float at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. My only regret is that I didn't have someone on the ground to film me as the cart went past, because the only real way to appreciate the surreality of this experience is to see it for yourself from the outside. We rode that cart all the way to the Welcome to Las Vegas sign at the south end of the Strip, made a U-turn, and cruised back up the drag like it was American graffiti and we were showing off our hot rod. Gas is so expensive nowadays that cruising is almost like a relic from a bygone era. I mean, when's the last time you saw a Cybertruck putzing along playing music with the windows down? Kids today might never know the quintessential American pleasure of cruising the Strip. But now, thanks to one man's vision, the tradition is back. And for that, I consider Captain Kurt and CARTZILLA to be true American heroes. Like Don Quixote and Rocinante, or the Lone Ranger and Silver, they keep the dream alive, riding off into the sunset every night, 6 times a night. Wow, that was probably the most interesting ride I've ever had down the Vegas Strip. He's a great driver, though. I didn't spill my champagne. Stickers! Oh my god, look at CARTZILLA sticker! Wow, not only do you get to ride up and down the world famous Las Vegas Strip and have everyone look at you, you get a free sticker. Oh wait, he said kids even get a free hat. Wow, what a deal. Okay, Captain Kurt, man.
Yes, that's me.
I mean, thank you, first of all, for letting me ride your shopping cart. Do you mind telling us, we're all curious, like, how did you come up with this idea?
Yeah, it's a crazy idea. So basically, my partner and I, we saw a shopping cart car. We're not the inventor of it, okay? I have to be honest. There's about 4 or 5 of these in the United States.
Oh, okay.
We saw a father and son built one. He's based out of Pennsylvania, I believe. And I come from the tour business here. I used to do Grand Canyon tours, Bryce, Zion, Antelope, Valley Fire, you name it, I've done it. And we saw that car, we say, hey, let's turn that into a tour. Little did I know it was going to take us 3 years.
3 years?
3 years from conception to get legal. It is super duper hard to get permitted here in Las Vegas.
Really?
We're very strict. Even though they say Sin City, anything goes.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad. They want to make sure we're safe.
That's right.
I mean, they don't want you riding around as any weird jalopy boat. Like, so what is this?
Yeah, so this started out as a 2004 Chevy Suburban. Now it is registered as a 2024 shopping cart.
It's registered as a shopping cart?
True story. It's what it says on my title.
Oh! Wow, picture sure doesn't count, Captain Kirk.
And little did we know how well it was going to do. Now, I'm sold out like 30 days in advance now. It is so insane.
Oh my God.
Obviously, we had to build another one. So CARTZILLA 2.0 is coming. It should be out hopefully in September.
Was that also a Suburban?
It was.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you like about the Suburban chassis?
They're very good. They turn on a dime. So
I noticed you made that U-turn with no problem.
Suburbans are turn on a dime.
Okay.
Good motors. This one has an LS1 motor is what they call it.
Okay.
5.3 liter. Our new one has an LS3 Corvette motor in it.
A Corvette motor in a shopping cart.
That's right. And we
What
got
will
it on
they do
airbags. So
Oh!
you can slam it to the ground. So it's
Oh,
easier to
get
get
out! Oh, it's like a lowrider.
That's right.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ride it in 2.0 when that comes
We
out.
got you on
Wow.
that. When I told my dad you're riding with us, he got so excited. He's like, oh my God, you're kidding me.
Okay, well, Kurt, give this hug to your dad for me,
Yeah.
please, okay?
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, Dad, we love you. So, if people are interested, it's a 1 hour ride.
Yes. Yeah.
And are you allowed to bring an alcoholic
You
drink?
can. You can bring alcohol. I do not allow glass. I do not allow smoking in the car.
Okay, no smoking, no glass, but you can bring a drink.
Yep. Everybody gets to choose their own song, as you see.
Right, yeah, everybody gets to pick a few songs.
That's right.
They do a very fair rotation.
Yep.
Great music all around.
Yep.
Great horn on the thing, I will say that.
Yep. And we got misters on the car.
Misters!
Yep. I think I'm the only car that has misters.
I think that you're definitely the only shopping cart with misters. And 2.0 is going to be the only shopping cart with misters and a Corvette.
That's
engine.
right.
So there we go. Look forward to that, everyone. Check them out on Instagram and TikTok. CARTZILLA Ride. Well, hold on a minute now. Captain Kurt just told me he's actually known for something else, not shopping carts.
Yep.
What are you known for?
I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest bicycle wheelie. You know what a wheelie is?
Oh, sure, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm the only person in the entire world to ride a wheelie on a bicycle from California to Florida. I've done it twice.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You rode a wheelie all the way from California to
True story. Look it up. Yep.
I and we are all going to go look that up.
Yep.
So you were also just saying that he was invited with his CARTZILLA to Nashville.
Yes, right. Yeah.
And so I go, are you going to drive the shopping cart cross country? And he said, yes! I mean, why not? You already did a wheelie coast to coast. You might as well drive a shopping. Wow, if you see this thing on the interstate, everybody.
That's right. Yes,
OMG. I just spent like a half hour talking to this guy off camera. He's so interesting. And he does plan to drive this shopping cart across the entire country. Here I thought I was cool because I'm driving Route 66 in a pink Edsel. And the best thing about it is he stores this thing in a warehouse in North Las Vegas, and that means he has to drive it home on the freeway every night. So if you happen to be driving along I-15 in Vegas and you see a giant shopping cart blow past you, well, no, you didn't have too much to drink last night. It's real. Unbelievable. That right there, my friends, is the spirit of America. What's that they say? If you build it, they will come. And boy, are they coming. He said he does 6 rides a night. And he's booked out 30 days in advance. Only in America can a man build a giant shopping cart and make a living driving people up and down the street in it. Peace at last. Far from the maddening crowds on the Vegas Strip, far from the blistering heat of Death Valley, spending a quiet moment on the banks of the California Aqueduct. That's right, I finally managed to break the shackles that bound me to the Mojave Desert, and now I'm on my way up north to my mom's house for some much needed R&R. But I feel like I still can't sleep because there's so much interesting stuff out here everywhere. Okay, I had to drive up through the Central Valley of California, which you might go, oh, the Central Valley, I-5, so boring. No, there's so much interesting stuff going on out here. It would blow your mind. Like this. This is the friggin' California Aqueduct where all the water, all the way from Lake Shasta and the Sacramento River, gets essentially funneled down through this giant canal that runs all the way down the length of the state of California and is used to irrigate all these farm fields, miles and miles and miles and miles and miles of farms in what is essentially a desert. Go figure. Look at this. It warns you to stay out of the aqueduct because you might drown. It's swift, cold water, steep, slippery banks, and I guess they put exit ladders every 1,000 feet in case you do fall in. Oh yeah, look, here's one of those ladders right here. Oh gosh, I only pulled over because I intended to shoot a little wrap up for that shopping cart video, but here I am. What did they say? Curiosity killed the hussy? I guess I would amend that to curiosity made the hussy late and even more tired than she was. Well, this, I guess, is one of these exit ladders. So if you do fall into the aqueduct, I mean, you got to try to make it. Well, every 1,000 feet, there's one of these little ladders that you can use to pull yourself out of the presumably frigid waters coming all the way from, well, Lake Shasta. I guess that's sort of like the Sierra, or is that the Sierra? I'm not even sure. Anyway, I really just pulled over here because I needed some place to wrap up this video, and this seemed like as peaceful and picturesque a sight as you could ask for when traveling along Interstate 5. I just need to take a breath for a minute and kind of congratulate myself. I did it. I got that house in shape. Okay, I personally didn't, but oh my God, I had to oversee the whole process and it was exhausting. I did it. I'm done. Now I can go visit my mom and see my mom's new house that I haven't even checked out yet, and just spend a little time relaxing with her and my sister. Okay, my sister's already up there. And little known fact about my sister that I meant to tie into the sequence on the strip the other night. I'm 18 months older than my sister, okay? So I was like 18 months old when she was born. So I guess I was old enough to talk. And I was obviously very curious about the baby in my mom's belly. And I was going to have a little sister, and I was probably really excited. And so my mom, like all good parents, asked me for my input. Like, what should we name the baby? And being 18 months old and already being a weirdo, I guess, my mom tells me, I said we should name her Shopping Cart. I'm not kidding. I think I had two options: Safeway Bag or Shopping Cart. That's what I wanted to name my sister. So, to end this video and mark the end of this beautiful late July day, I decided to pull over here because my summer got kind of taken over by this monster house project. I wasn't able to go to the ocean. I wasn't able to go to Lake Tahoe. I wasn't even able to go to the Yuba River and Skinny Dip. I had to settle for the California Aqueduct. But on the bright side, I'm headed north to visit my mom and Shopping Cart.